Have breaking news to get to this morning. Police are investigating a smash and grab at a liquor store right now. News Channel 5's Alexander Cohen talking with investigators. And Alexander, do police know where the suspect is or what he got away with?
No, they're trying to figure that out. A manager actually just arrived here at the scene to take police inside so they can figure out what is missing. Right now, all we know is that the suspect threw a rock through the glass door here at Liquor World. This is by the Kroger. The suspect apparently went inside and took an unknown amount of alcohol. This location is connected to the shops at Hickory Hollow in the Antioch area. Crime scene investigators are here collecting evidence right now. An employee is analyzing the amount of damage and they're trying to figure out what all was taken. They were called here around 5:30. We're not sure at this point if that is when the initial crime actually happened. So if you saw anything suspicious here in the last couple of hours at the Liquor World, call Metro Police. You can also call Crime Stoppers and they will give you cash for any tips that lead to an arrest at 615-74-CRIME. Reporting live in Antioch, Alexander Cohen, News Channel 5.
Alexandra, thank you. And the same gas station, the same crime, the same suspect. That's what police are saying about a break-in at the Twice Daily on Thompson Lane. This was seen just within the last hour and a half where police say a man broke in and stole a cash register. And this was the scene last Friday when they say that the same thing happened. Officers tell us the suspect took the new register this time. That thief's still on the run right now. He's wearing blue jeans, a black t-shirt, black hat, and gloves. Steve?
And Amy, yet another break-in investigation underway right now. This one down in South Nashville, and this is a tasty one. It happened at the Barbecue on Nolensville Pike just within the last couple of hours or so. Maybe the burglar wanted some really good food because that's good stuff there. An employee showed up, found the drive-through window broken out. No word yet if anything was actually stolen. All right, more breaking news now. A mom and her teenage son rushed to the hospital after someone fired several shots into their car. This happened down in the Antioch neighborhood. News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy has been working this one. You're at that gas station where they drove for help. And Dan, scary scene to begin with, but a toddler was also in the car.
Yeah, we're talking about a family of four, a mom, a dad, their teenage son, and also their toddler daughter were all in this car driving down a residential area of Antioch. When somebody shot up their car, they drove to this gas station and called 911 for help. I want to show you the first scene of where we're talking about. This is where officers responded to that shots fired call. This is where the family says they were driving down Pepperwood Drive when somebody just started shooting at their car. It hit the mom and it hit the teenage son. That's when the dad then drove him to this gas station over off Murfreesboro Pike, not far away. That's where he used a phone to call 911 and met police here and the ambulances. The ambulance took the teenage boy to the hospital, took his mom to another hospital, and doctors this morning are optimistic that they'll survive these gunshot wounds. But very scary situation. The dad and the young daughter were not injured in the shooting. Detectives at this point trying to work through this case, interview everyone involved as they work to determine if this was targeted or random. Did the shooter know somebody in that car, or was this just a complete random shooting? Something we're working to follow on throughout the day on newschannel5.com. Reporting live this morning in Antioch, Dan Kennedy, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Dan. And two thieves on the run right now. Police tell us a man was driving near 51st Avenue North and Alabama Avenue overnight when he noticed a dark vehicle stopped. Two men got out of that car and approached the victim, pointing a gun at him. One of the robbers took the victim's belongings. The other took his gray Cadillac and fled the scene. Officers later found that car on an exit ramp facing the wrong way. So if you know who those men are, call Crime Stopper 615-74-CRIME. And police are searching for a gunman after a scary shooting in North Nashville. Investigators tell us a man walked into Little Barn Market on Brick Church Pike and got a beer from the cooler, but instead of paying for it, he approached the counter, pulled a gun, and demanded money. Detectives tell us he shot the clerk in the shoulder and took off. That clerk should be okay, but if you know who did this, you can also call that same Crime Stoppers number. And developing news now, a family at Percy Priest Lake found a body in the water.
Yeah, they were at the Hamilton Creek boat ramp there just off Bell Road, really popular area. One of the kids spotted the body. That had to freak the child out. Another swimmer at the lake then pulled that body out of the water to the shore. The TWRA and the Nashville Office of Emergency Management came to search the water along with Metro Police and the fire department. Witnesses say the situation was really unnerving.
We always come here, but it's kind of crazy. We just found a body right there. really close from Nueva City.
I didn't know if it was true or not until I actually seen him pull it out.
No idea on that body yet. It appears to be a man, late 20s, maybe early 30s. No other details have come out yet. Download the News Channel 5 app for updates on the ongoing investigation. And new this morning, a Nashville man dies after he passes out while hiking in the Great Smoky Mountains. Philip Davenport went into cardiac distress Saturday morning. He was hiking with several friends at the Alum Cave Trail. The 47-year-old passed out about 3 miles away from the trailhead. Bystanders did CPR. Park rangers were there. They rushed him to the hospital, but he did not make it. As we learn more, we can update the story for you. And a tragic weekend in Murfreesboro after 2 students died in a fiery crash. 16-year-old Jonte Adams, one of those 2 Blackman High School students killed after the car left the roadway and crashed into Lytle Creek. 3 other students in the car were hurt. 1 remains in the hospital this morning. Officials have not publicly identified that second student killed, but several classmates and parents told News Channel 5 it's Ethan Economy that we've seen that on Facebook again this morning. Last night, hundreds of students, faculty members, and community members all gathered for a vigil. Jonte's dad says his son was well loved by everyone.
People bringing food by and just checking on us and just with kind words, you know, acts and deeds. It really helps strengthen us to make it through these trying times, because trying times they are.
Cannot imagine. This is the second loss for Jonte's family. 3 years ago, almost to the day, his 18-year-old brother Deshaun died in a shooting as well.
Happening today, law enforcement officials throughout the Southeast will begin Operation Southern Shield. That means more troopers than usual are going to be out on the roads looking for drivers speeding and not wearing seatbelts. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says more than 35,000 people died in car crashes in 2016 in the U.S., making it the deadliest year in more than a decade.
All right, get ready to roll up your sleeves today. If you can give blood, you need to do it today. Metro Police, the Nashville Fire Department, and the Davidson County Sheriff's Department all competing in the annual Battle of the Badges blood drive. Right now, the fire department is winning with more than 200 pints donated. The public drive will be at Nissan Stadium. It started about 10 minutes ago at 7 a.m. and it's going to run all the way until 4 this afternoon. All of the donations go to the American Red Cross. Great effort by all of those public servants.